Hi, Taurus. How are my beautiful creators doing today? Actually, I want to start this video out by saying that I'm wearing jewelry from one of my favorite people ever, a Taurus named Tiffany from Pink Moon 422. This is Pink Jasper, and she made this for me, and I love it. It protects my heart. It makes me feel super grounded. I love her. She's an amazing jewelry artist, truly amazing. And she's giving you guys a promo code for her Etsy store. It's Sarah Tarot, and it's 15% off. I will leave all the details below so you know how to get there and what promo code to use. But just had to throw that out there for you, Tauruses. She loves you guys and is one of you, and she is one of my favorite people. So Taurus, you guys hold a special place. Like, truly a couple of the most important people in my life are Tauruses, and we have the best conversations. This is the heart family here. This is the creative family here. This is the beauty loving family here, because I'm a Leo sun, and I just find that Taurus and I, we are of the same ilk in a way. You know, we really can share. We can revel in our experiences and in our love of the world and in our love of passion and beauty and love. You know, my North Node is in Taurus too, so you know, my whole life goal is to get to this place of enjoying life, allowing it to come in. And that's actually the note that I want to talk to you about your June reading. This month is really kind of going to be a beautiful month for you. It's a month of, I think it's funny with you because Taurus, you know, is traditionally about allowing. It's the divine feminine. It's got such a divine feminine energy to it. It's beautiful about allowing. But it's so funny because I feel like a lot of Tauruses, even though, whoa, Eight of Wands came out, flew out, in fact, like attacked me. Even though you guys have, that's like the larger type in your sign, a lot of you feel like, no, it's too easy. Things can't be that easy. I don't trust anything that is that easy. I can't do it. Has to be harder than that. I have to push against it. I have to find ways to make it seem like it's legitimate, like it's allowed. I know that you guys do this because you guys work hard. You know, you take care of business. You want to get things done. And I think a lot of you have been feeling, you know, we've been talking about you pushing through the fears and starting new things. And in that process, some of you have built up some resistances because you're like, no, things can't just be this good. Things can't be this good. Things can't be simple and warm and inviting. And they can't just be moving forward on this great track where it's just high speed and I'm feeling good. And no, it can't be that easy. Well, guess what? I love this month for you guys because this is the month where it's like your homework is to dream and allow. Dream and allow. So many other signs I'm like, oh, well, you're going to have to go through some really old wounds there. You're going to really have to look at what's going on with that. But you guys, it's like the only thing that's getting in the way of you having just a beautiful June where you kind of, it's almost a June where you just get to really enjoy all the things that you've worked on the first 5 months of the year. Because I know you guys have been pushing through blockages. I know you guys have been pushing through old fears. I know you guys have been trying to add new things to your regimen. Knight of Wands came up. Ooh. Spicy, romantic. Some of you are going to have a really romantic month. Very passionate, very fire driven, which is funny, you know, earth sign, not always necessarily, but this is good for you. This is because, see, fire moves for you and you can allow it to come to you. You can allow it to do all this beautiful stuff. You've been working hard. I mean, it's a pretty simple message. Like, this month is to remember at the core level that you are that empress, that you are that emperor, that you are somebody who can sit back and enjoy the spoils of all that work and enjoy life, enjoy the beauty of it, enjoy the excitement. I think a lot of you have set the stage for some very exciting adventures going in to the second half of the year. And June's kind of that midpoint. You know, we hit summer in the northern hemisphere. And June's kind of that midpoint where it's like, okay, this is all I've done. This is all I've planned. And so you're in this balancing mode where you can allow things to come in. It's not so much of a struggle and strife and push and prod and get it done kind of energy. It's much more about the sitting back and allowing. And it's strange because this is actually, most people struggle with this stage in the process. It's like, no. Because nowhere in society are we taught about allowing. We're only taught about hard work and sacrifices and compromise and giving up on your dreams and just doing something stable. And I have to say, you guys, you are going to struggle a little bit with it this month because it's just too good to be true, right? 9 of Swords came out. This is the 2 a.m. wake-up call energy. That's what I always call it. This is when you wake up at 2 a.m. and you worry. And you worry. And suddenly you're remembering things you've messed up on before. And suddenly you're thinking about all the ways you could have done something right. You could have done something wrong. And it's all coming back and you want to problem solve it all. And some of you get up at night and go eat some cereal or read. Some of you just sit there and torture yourself. But I tell you, because you're like, no, this can't happen. This can't happen. No. You're going to start fighting it. You're going to start to be like, no, I have to make it harder. I have to make it harder or it won't make sense. It's really funny, you guys. It's, you know, when I see the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands like that in this spread, I think some of you might really be getting some new chapters this month. Like really beginning some new adventures too. This 10 of Cups is about walking into fulfillment as well. There's some kind of new chapter opening up, and I think you're in the beginning stages of really embodying it and living it in the literal. Oh my gosh, the Empress popped out. And the note that I had for you, because I wrote it down, is you are the Empress. So whenever you get here, actually I'll put it in order for you in this way. Whenever you get here, you know, this is where you're meant to be. And you don't need to be here. You know, just keep this image in your mind when you're freaking yourself out and you're scaring yourself and you're getting wrapped up in your head, because you're going to want to do it. You're going to be kicking and screaming against the fact that things are going too well. That, you know, I think some of you have been going through a process where you've been really figuring out what you want and what you really need, and you figured it out. You figured it out. Over the last couple of months, you actually figured out, oh, I want all of this. I want it all. I want it all. I want to experience it. You figured it out. You know what that looks like and what that feels like. And so now you are kind of beginning, there's the next stage after you figure that out and you really get clear with it, is making it happen, is living it. And you're starting to live it in June. You're starting to actually live that love story that you want to have. Ugh, see, here you're doing it again. You're doing it again, you guys. You're freaking yourselves out. I don't know why you're doing it. For some of you, it's like the love you have, it's like it's too good to be true. You're sitting there, you're like, it's too good to be true. There's going to be problems. You're going to be looking for problems. You're going to be scanning the horizon for like upsets and upheavals and things that are going wrong. You don't have to, though. It's, you know, when I get these cards, it's always kind of like, it's just a little like road sign that when you're feeling that pinging during the month of June, it's okay. You're allowed to feel those things. They come up. Feel them, let them go, because there's this balance coming in here. You know, you're really creating a new life. And with that comes uncertainty. You know, when you take leaps forward into this new territory and it's so good and it's so juicy, you know, it's scary, and you want to pull away, and you want to believe that it'll get destroyed and that it's going to go wrong, but there's a sense of balance here. There's a sense of real harmony going on. I love this. I mean, I'm very happy for you because, like I said, a lot of signs this month are getting like these big lessons, and for you, it's really this thing of like the only thing in the way of you just enjoying the love you have and this path that you've opened for yourself is you. You're freaking yourselves out. You're saying you're trying to make it hard so that you feel like you've earned it, which everybody struggles with. Like I said, it's hard to allow. It's hard to just allow things. So you're trying to make it harder. You're trying to get in your head and find a way to legitimize it all so that, you know, you can feel like you deserve it and you're allowed. But it's so much simpler than that. It's so much simpler than that. You're just feeling a little nervous because you're opening this new chapter of your life. I think a lot of you are really coming into new chapters. You're starting those first little steps. You know, you're like 5 steps in. And there's a lot more steps to go, and you don't know exactly what it's going to look like. You know you want it. You know you want this thing. You know you want this love and this passion and this happiness. You know you want this home and this emotional fulfillment. You know you want it. You've always wanted it. You've always wanted this, like, a little bit of adventure and excitement and passion. And, you know, you're starting to live it. And immediately, you're trying to make it harder. Even though everything's supporting you in this balanced, wonderful way that really suits your temperament. It's really funny, you guys. It's cracking me up. You guys are so funny. You're so funny. I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for you to be in this space. You know, you deserve it. You really have been working through some deep things. I mean, the last year, I think the work that you have put in on yourself and on your experience and on your process has really been worthwhile. So I'm waiting for a couple more cards to come out to see how this month is going to end up, but I can tell you right now that it's going to be a beautiful month. Yeah. You, like I said, love is there. Love is there. For those of you who are looking for moving or changing jobs or something, oh my goodness. 3 cards came out. I was only going to pull a couple, but 3 came out at once. The Sun and the Star. What was I saying? And the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we'll talk about the Ace of Swords in a second because that was the last card that came out. Sun and the Star. I can't think of 2 better cards to come out for a spread. We already have the Empress. We already have the Knight of Wands. We already have the 8 of Wands. We already have 10 of Cups. Here's your luck. You're meant to have this. Okay, we're going to make this the official. Sarah endorses Tauruses to live and do what they love. And I'm giving you permission. Okay, I'm going to sit here with these cards between my face. I'm giving you permission to live your greatest dreams and to love yourself and to embrace your life and to just have fun with it because you deserve it and it doesn't have to be any harder than that. You're just going to be going along this month. You're enjoying the good stuff of life. It's not a month of big decision making. It's not a month of pushing hard against stuff. It's about moving forward in harmony with everything around you, with all the elements around you. And here's the thing. This Ace of Swords bonus card came out. And this is something at the end of this month when that Sun probably switches into Cancer, but it could be any time. You're going to get some kind of news. And we did start off with the 8 of Wands, which is about quick movement. You're going to get some kind of communication. You're going to get some kind of clarification. So if you've been questioning something that you want to add into this experience that you're having, this lifestyle that you've built, this experience that you want to be having, this is coming through for you. Something's going to be clarified this month as well. So while you're waiting, while you're learning how to enjoy, here's what I'm going to say. And I actually put this on my Instagram, but I was talking about how when you stop fighting the process and you stop fighting what you think should be going on, that's when the energy comes back to you and new beginnings start. And I think that's pretty much the process you're going to be going through. So, you know, if you're waiting for love or you're waiting for something really ooey gooey to come in, you have to already be here before this pops into the picture. Just saying. And so enjoy your life. Enjoy it. Allow. Be creative. Work on all your projects. But do it in a relaxed way where you're not worried about how it comes out. Because I think some of you like to get in your head about that too. I'm going to pull one clarifying card from my Cosmic Tarot because everybody's getting one this month. Let's see what comes out of this Ace of Swords. There's some kind of, you're on a new path. You're on a new journey and you're going to be getting insights. You're going to be getting clarifications. Like I said, though, it's all easy. It's all easy. It's all meant to be easy. It's so funny. 2 of Pentacles came up. Okay, so with that Ace of Swords, when I get 2 of Pentacles after an Ace of Swords like that, you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to... An offer's being made. A communication's being made, and you have to make a decision. Once again, it's all meant to be easy. You are the Empress, and I love that this card actually came out after I made that note, because you are. I mean, to me, Taurus and the Empress are one and the same. You guys own this card. This is you. And this is your natural state. And if you stay there, this 2 of Pentacles energy is going to be super easy. It's going to be very clear which way you want to go. It's going to be very clear where you want to put your energy and your effort and your heart and your soul and all those wonderful parts of you that you have. But it's wonderful homework. It's also very unsettling homework because it's very hard to truly relax the way that will allow for things to flow. So just know. It's all yours, Taurus. And love is really there. Oh my goodness. Some of you are meeting somebody this month who is like soulmate material. Long vision soulmate material here. I am not kidding when I say that, you guys. So I'm excited for you. Just don't get in your own way. Don't sabotage. Don't scare yourself. Won't do anything. Won't do any good. It'll only slow you down. All right. I love you guys so much. I'm going to talk to you in July. I really hope it's a beautiful June. Just enjoy the good life. Enjoy summer coming. It's an amazing time of year. I'm going to leave my website, my email below, along with Pink Moon 422's info and that promo code because it's awesome and her store is amazing and I'm addicted to her stuff. And I will talk to you guys in July. Please email me, and if you would like to work on one-on-one, you can email me or check out my site. I would love to talk with you guys. All right, I will talk to you in July.